Oh my gosh, it's an earthquake. It's an actual earthquake. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't destroy too much. Good day everyone, this is Jason914 and I'm excited to be back in my City Skylines save with Pasig City. Okay, so I'm pretty dressed for the part today. As you can see, I'm wearing the hazardous yellow color of construction. But I hope that doesn't mean that what we're gonna do today is hazardous.
No! God, please, no! No!
So we left off last time building this incredible beachfront area. As you can see, it's really nice, especially with the backdrop of the bridge at the back. But for today, we're just gonna continue our expansion. Hopefully, we're gonna hit this milestone of Busy Town or the next one after that. So we need to get a population of 4,200, which essentially means that we're gonna have to make this existing city double in size. So to start things off, we have some industrial demand. So we definitely have to expand what we have at the moment. I'm gonna make some industry. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in some of my industrial plots. As you can see, okay, there's a bit of garbage problem there. I can see that definitely because well, it's 12% full, but we need to invest more on garbage, I think, because this is way behind for a city of this size. We have a bit of commercial demand, so I'm gonna go ahead and expand out this area a bit more. I need to put in some of these commercial plots. There's also residential demand. One of the things that I will expand would be down this area. But do I have access already to the main thing? Yeah, I actually have access to this already, the large roundabout, and this could very well replace this bit here because I think this is more appropriate for a city of this size. And so I think I'm going to make this rather forward-thinking investment. The first thing I'll do would be just to make sure I de-zone this area just so that they will vacate in a very amicable fashion, and then I'll just demolish this area around here. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this down, the big intersection. Then I'll just remove the sides, and then I'll just reconnect these plots. And this one, I think I can I upgrade this now to a highway? Yes, I can. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make this a proper highway. And actually I could do a toll road just because I think we can get a bit of money out of it. Yeah, I think a one-way toll booth both ways would be lovely. I'll put one down here, then I'll put the other one. Oh no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Here I go again. I'll just take this loan quickly. 60,000, that's gonna hurt, but I think this is a good enough investment in the long run because definitely we will profit from this kind of scheme. Okay, so we have a two-way thing now. We're just gonna have to reconnect that. Let me just go ahead and do this. Sometimes I have to turn off the snapping if it will help. There we go. We have a really good tollway, which is good. Definitely, to enter my city, you have to pass by the toll, and that should net us some good money. And I think that's gonna repay back the loan in due time. Okay, so because of that big loan that we took, we now have quite a bit of money to work with actually. So I have to use it well. First would be I need to expand my residential plots here. So I'm gonna do that. And I think I have to demolish this house just so that they have more access. And then I'm just gonna go and put down some more plots. As you can see, yeah, I think I want to expand this out as well. I need to put in and be consistent and put in some extra walkways down here so that they can have access to the Broadway. I'll call it the Broadway because that's what it is really. It's a Broadway for people to go into and just relax. I think we need to put down a school. We're already a town of significant population, and yet we still don't have a school in our area. Somewhere here, yeah, I think this is good, just so that all of my utilities are basically in the heart of my town. So I'll put down an elementary school down here. And again, I need to make sure that I'm not overspending in my education, so I'm gonna make it into one that's of a reasonable budget percentage for a town of my size. We have all of the utilities now, except for death care. Actually, I should put that up somewhere. I need a cemetery because when our town expands further, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, power. Yeah, power is getting to be a problem. So I need to expand my budget for that. I'm gonna go ahead and go to 100% for power. And I think I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to label this as a new district just so that I can govern it in a more efficient way, and then put some important policies in here. Autumn height, it's not really a height. Let's label this as something. Lynch Square. I think I need to adjust my budget for garbage as well. Let's make it 80-90. Okay, one of the things that I don't have yet would be that cemetery, so I need to find a nice place by which I can put down a place where I could pay respects. Press F to pay respects, gentlemen. built, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put down my cemetery somewhere here. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. I'll put the cemetery down here with a view of expanding out this area a little bit more. I think I'm gonna take up this last bit, this last plot over here. I'm just gonna take it up for some more houses. Then I could put my houses down here. Actually, I'll leave some of it just because I do want to put down a park. Basketball court, yeah, of course. Pasig City, we want some basketball. Yeah. Okay, I think we need to start investing on our expansion now because our city is starting to hit the limits. I think I'm gonna do something fishy, so to speak. I'm gonna do a fishing industry. See what I did? And I think I'm gonna do it somewhere here by the rocks. I'm gonna just expand out my main road. Then I'm gonna go and put down a small roundabout somewhere here. This is gonna be interesting the way that I patterned this. Definitely I want something that branches out here, but I'm gonna make it curve a little bit. And then basically going to meet this road over here. Okay, so this one I'm gonna curve. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my fishing areas. I actually didn't need to put down a road. I'll just delete the road again. Waste of money, I know, but I think I need to do that to put down my harbor effectively. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna make sure that this meets up over here and this meets up on the other side. We're gonna go now and make a fishing route. Oh, this is interesting because this ocean area over here actually has quite a lot of catches. Okay, there's a lot of fish. I'm gonna go here, catch some anchovies, then some salmons. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna continue on, loop a little bit. Then you're gonna catch some shellfish, like so. So I think this will encompass quite a lot of the fishes found in this area. While we do have some money, I think I'm gonna put down my fish market if I can. Put down the market right across the fishing area. So there you go. There's my fishing industry. I think overall what we need to do now would be to develop a few houses. I think I will just continue on this road thing that I was doing in the other one. So there. I have some borders. I'll put some residentials now and we can hit play again. So I'm just gonna speed things up. Again, I'm gonna rely on Pikachu in this one. Okay, my industrial demand is starting to pick up again, and again I'm out of space. Well, I could build here. I could put a little bit more industry here, and I think that's exactly what I will do next. I'm just gonna go and do this. Okay, I think we need some commercial demand to help that out. Okay, I'll do that. Let's expand this out. And then commercial. So we're gonna need some commercial demand, industrial demand. Here we go again. Our age-old problem. We have very little space for the industry. Yeah, my commercial demand is just pretty great. I think I'm gonna devote this entire section here for commercial demand. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go and put my commercial districts, but I think I'm gonna reserve some space because I think this could be a prime location for something. I don't know what yet, but it's definitely something that has quite a bit of potential. Yeah, this one. What's that? Oh my gosh, it's an earthquake. It's an actual earthquake. What's happening? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't destroy too much. 8.2 magnitude though. That's intense. Okay, we destroyed 10 buildings. 40 citizens died. And 7 buildings set on fire. Which ones? Okay, there was some... Yeah, definitely this will be hit. Oh no. Collapse. Okay, disaster response. Suddenly we need to do some disaster response. We don't have one of these and suddenly we need it. I think this is good. So we now have a disaster response unit. I think that's gonna help out the city a little bit. It's just a shame that I ended up doing this disaster response the moment that the earthquake hit. And look at that. So it caused this massive fissure here. I kind of predicted that because of the way that the mountains are made. I kind of predicted that there is probably a fault line going amiss here, and yeah, I was proven right. There you go. A magnitude 8.2 earthquake. Are you actually serious? Okay, ready for rebuilding. Definitely. Did you just land? You actually landed on the road. Are you serious? Is this legit? City Skylines never ceases to amaze. We're gonna have to plan out this area now because I didn't expect that I was gonna be building this disaster response unit pretty soon, but that's what happens when you get hit by an earthquake, so you've got to live with it. I have 16,000 in the bank, so I'm gonna use this opportunity to invest on an advanced wind turbine so that we can generate a bit more power. I'm gonna plop it right around here. No, here, just so that it's out of the way. So there, we have an advanced wind turbine, and that should help us generate quite a bit of power and some renewable sources, because I've faced a bit of criticism from my citizens that I've been using coal power plants, and I'm like, look at this guy, he apparently is an ex-science teacher and he can't even promote renewable sources. But now I have some wind power going, and that's gonna help out with the town. Okay, we need to expand our residential a little bit more, so I'm gonna do that. I'll just put in some more residential plots down here. So I'm gonna put in another water tower here. I wanted to spread out these water towers because, as you can see, that earthquake over there, you never know where it's gonna hit. So at least if one gets destroyed by accident, then at least I have the others spread out and such that they won't cause a bit of harm in other places. What's gonna be next? My water treatment plant just about fits there perfectly. There you go. So with that, I'm now gonna just sync my budget for this to 70%. Okay, one more thing I have to do. We're just gonna have to expand out this walkway just so that it's sticking to our theme of running along the shore. And then once we do that, I'm gonna make sure that it's connected up in every intersection that we have on the street. We can now put in some more trees. Let's go to the tropical tree again. It'll be nice if we can make this like a red light district or something, because I think that's appropriate for a beachfront area. It's gonna be like, we're at the Copacabana. There's some residential demand and some commercial demand, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in some sidewalk here would be nice, and then I'm gonna go and put in more of these commercial zones, and then obviously some residential plots. I'm gonna put a park here, by the way, just so that this area has a little bit of entertainment going for it, and that's actually perfect. Yeah, there we go. We have a park now. I think we're gonna try to get the dirt road up so that it's connected up to the other part, so that you have access on the other side. Perfect. Now this is gonna be interesting because of this sudden fissure on the ground. It's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna do this road over here. I definitely was planning to just make a road exactly where that is, but as it is, it's very hard to do that now. But with that, I think this is it for this episode. We didn't reach the target. We almost got to the milestone, but I just realized, I looked at the time, my gosh, 45 minutes flies so quickly. So basically we accomplished quite a lot. We started our fishing industry, and that was really gonna be the main theme of this episode, the fishing industry, until that earthquake hit. And very much like the Philippines, when the disaster strikes, that's the only time you will start building a disaster response unit. So yeah, that was trademark Philippine politician moves, but nonetheless, we managed. Our town is alive and kicking. Despite the disaster, despite everything, we can continue and prosper with that. Anyway, in the next episode, it's going to be interesting definitely to expand the city out further, and I'm going to work and get to the next milestone. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure you do. I would appreciate it if you could hit the bell icon as well so that you know when I am uploading these videos. But till the next one, take care, and as always, take all the necessary precautions. Stay safe, stay at home. Bye guys!